5.
Tonight, new developments in the Goshen massacre that left 6 people dead. One of the defendants makes his first court appearance, while documents reveal a past feud between the other suspect and the victims. Thank you for joining us for Action News Live at 5. I'm Graciela Moreno.
And I'm Dale Yarong. These are the 6 victims who were shot to death in Goshen last month. 2 men are now charged with their murders. Action News South Valley reporter Eliza Navarro joins us live from the Tulare County Courthouse in Porterville with what's next for the defendants and new details about a past feud between one of the alleged shooters and the victim's family. Eliza?
This afternoon, Noah Beard made his first appearance in court via Zoom. Angel Uriarte was not present. He is still recovering from a gunshot wound he got last Friday during the search warrant before being arrested. Now, court documents that I got this morning really show that there's a past and a long history between Uriarte and the Parras family. 25-year-old Noah Beard of Visalia and 35-year-old Angel Uriarte of Goshen are facing multiple murder charges. They allegedly shot and killed 6 people at this property in Goshen on January 16th. The victims range in age from 10 months to 72 years old. Surveillance video released last week shows the baby's mother, 16-year-old Alyssa Parras, trying to save her son by placing him over a fence before they were both executed. The Tulare County District Attorney filed a 25-page complaint.
Special allegation vulnerable victim as to Uriarte and Beard. It is further alleged as to count 3 that NP was particularly vulnerable within the meaning of California Rules of Court. Rule 4.421 subsection A subsection 3, to wit, victim NP was a 10-month-old baby shot and killed in his mother's arms.
Tuesday afternoon, Beard entered a not guilty plea to the murders via a video call from the Tulare County pretrial facility. Commissioner Verissimo said Beard also has an open felony case from 2022.
Possession of a controlled substance with a firearm. That is pursuant to Health and Safety Code Section 11370.1 subsection A, a felony. That is, to wit, cocaine while armed with a loaded operable firearm, to wit, semi-automatic pistol.
Beard also entered a not guilty plea for that case. The other defendant, Angel Uriarte, did not appear at the hearing. He is at Cahuilla Health Medical Center recovering from a gunshot wound. Sheriff Mike Boudreau says he engaged in a gun battle with ATF agents during a search warrant that led to his arrest last Friday.
This is as to Angel Uriarte. The court does find good cause to continue the arraignment on a day-to-day basis.
Court documents obtained by Action News show there was a past feud involving Uriarte and the Parras family. In 2014, Uriarte was arrested for shooting at the girlfriend of Eladio Parras, one of the victims in the Goshen massacre. Parras told deputies at the time that his family and Uriarte had a, quote, extensive history and feud. Uriarte pleaded no contest to assault with a firearm and a gang enhancement. He served 5 years of a 7-year prison sentence. Beard and Uriarte are being held with no bail. Now, a preliminary hearing conference is scheduled for February 16th. In the meantime, Uriarte will remain in custody under medical care until he can be arraigned. Live in Porterville, Eliza Navarro, ABC 30 Action News.